Toni in the Morning Show. The throwback jam of the day. 94.1 WHRP.
Holding those notes. Sean Milley, Love Me on 94.1 WHRP. Welcome to Tuesday. A little warmer start today than yesterday. We'll take it. We'll even be a little warmer later today, nearly 53 degrees. So that's nice. Okay. Although they're threatening us with some snow flurries tomorrow. Yeah.
It's going to be...
it's craziness, man.
All in a week. 7 days. 70 to, 27?
I'm sure the kids are like,
crazy.
Yes, let us know so we can have a day off from school.
You know, I'm going to be out there salting the roads. Don't worry about it, kids. I got your back.
Oh, my gosh. So a lot going on. Of course, you know, the Golden Globes happened Sunday night. A lot of people walked away with big wins. And the NAACP Image Awards are on the rise.
Ooh, and you can get a job paying up to $48 an hour.
Oh.
Training robots.
Training robots.
Training robots. To act like you.
Huh. To act like me?
Yeah.
They don't want to do that. All right. So Uncle Nearest, we know about all the... ups and downfalls that they've been through most recently. Now, the co-founders reportedly are suing the former financial officer.
Ooh, and speaking of liquor, Tony, well, liquor sales are down nationwide, and Ohio passed a new law that's an old law that they're trying to get to help.
Oh.
Liquor sales.
Huh?
Yeah, it's a new law. That's an old law somewhere else.
That's going to help the liquor sales.
Yeah.
All right. If they shelter us in, it's going back up. I know that much. And you probably heard about this story of the dentist and his wife who were both found unalived in their home. Now the reports are they caught the killer.
Ooh. And I was talking about Trader Joe's bags yesterday.
Yes. I'm like in my closet trying to pull out every bag.
Got to get them. Well, did you know Trader Joe's managers earn big bucks.
Yeah.
No security clearance required.
Really?
Oh yeah. They earn it up there.
Really?
Up there.
At Trader Joe's.
At Trader Joe's.
How can you get an application?
Well, all you got to do is apply.
Hello. Glad you're starting your day with us. It's Toni in the Morning on 94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP.
Check me out, Tennessee Valley. If you are waking up this morning and your tire is on flat, right? You may have a crack in your rim. If you have that wobbly feeling as you are driving down the road and you feel like something's going wrong, it may be your alignment or something could be wrong with your rim. These streets sometimes gouge these rims, cause a wobbly feeling, and make that air go out while it is cold during these chilly mornings. And you need to take your vehicle down to Will Fix It. Whether you got a scratch, dent, or gouge in your rim, they will fix it up to manufacturer specifications. Now, they don't only fix your rim, they do welding, refinishing, straightening, and chroming. Head over to my friends at 4800 D Commercial Drive in Huntsville. Hey, let Will Fix It fix that wobbly rim.
94.1 WHRP.
Genevieve head over heels, and folks are going head over heels at Trader Joe's, Tony. OMG.
They sure are in the news right now.
For everything.
Yeah.
They little cups, they bags. You put Trader Joe's on it, it's going viral and it's going up for sale. And Trader Joe's management has no issues with that.
Okay.
Why? Well, because Trader Joe's managers get paid, check this out, on average, $130,000 a year.
You're kidding.
Trader Joe's managers make on average $130,000 a year. That is crazy. Also, they get a pay increase of 7% annually.
I bet they get store discounts, too.
Of course they get store discounts, but the biggest perk, they say, is that they have supportive management staff. Like the other managers in there.
Right.
Very supportive, and they rotate shifts.
Sounds
because
like
they're
a good
always
environment.
well-staffed. Yeah, they're always well-staffed. They got plenty of people there. They're happy, smiling, and bouncing around because they get $130,000.
And they probably are the ones who get the first look at those bags.
Employee discount, 20%.
You're kidding.
20%.
That's a good gig.
And their sales are already, like, their stuff is already cheap.
I've been trying to figure out what would I do after radio. That might be something to look into.
Well, I can tell you, if you put in at least 28 hours a week over there, you get dental and health plus vision insurance.
Really?
28 hours a week.
Who's looking for a job? We do have a Trader's Joe here in the area, so you may want to tap into that opportunity.
I definitely would, yeah.
How much again?
Over $130,000.
You can live pretty good off of that.
Oh, yeah. And discounted groceries? Come on. Can't beat that.
Well, that comes.
94.1 WHRP.
Are you waking up this morning? Does your vehicle have that wobble wobble? That shake it? Did you drive this New Year's Eve and yacht the curve a little bit and have a little too much wobble? Or does your rim have that dent or that unlikely curb appeal? You need to take your vehicle down to my friends at We Fix It. They repair bent, cracked, and curb rash wheels. You know exactly what I'm talking about. The potholes are out here. The construction is going up, but don't let your wheel look like some of these unrepaired roads out here. Okay, head down to 4800D Commercial Drive. Talk to my friends at We'll Fix It. Now, check me out. They straighten rims, they refinish, welding, and chrome rims. So if your rim's already a different color and you're like, you know what? It's 2026. Let me get this chrome finish shine. Or you want to go ahead and matte black it or get your, rim the same color as your vehicle. They do it at We'll Fix It. Contact them at 256-830-9992. That is 256-830-9992.
Toni in the Morning is looking black in the day. Back in the day. Back in the day.
Black in the day. On this date, it was January 13th, 1966, that Lyndon B. Johnson chose Robert Weaver as the first black person to serve in the presidential cabinet. Mr. Weaver was appointed director of the newly created Department of Housing and Urban Development. You know it as HUD. That's black in the day. On this date, back in the day, it was 1913. Delta Sigma Theta sorority was founded on the campus of HU Howard University. Also, the Queen of Soul, Soul Sister number 1, Aretha Franklin, recorded the first of 2 live performances for her Amazing Grace album. I still have it. Yes, and we didn't see the concert footage until 2019. All that went down in 1972. It was 1979 that the YMCA decided, you know what, we're going to sue the Village People over the song YMCA.
Man.
Well, they thought the song was defaming the organization, only to find out because of the song, they had more people come to the Y. All right, Douglas Wilder was inaugurated as governor of Virginia, becoming the first African-American governor in the United States on this date in 1990. And you remember 2021, the House of Representatives. Well, they impeached Donald Trump for incitement of insurrection, making him make history as the only president to be impeached twice. Celebrities celebrating birthdays and famous people too.
Happy birthday to producer, screenwriter, and creator extraordinaire Shonda Rhimes. She's responsible for giving us Grey's Anatomy, Scandal, How to Get Away with Murder, and Bridgerton. We also have Janet Hubert. She was the original Aunt Viv from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You know, the one with all the dance moves. We also have Julia Lee Dreyfus, comedian and actress. We know her as Elaine from Seinfeld and Selena Meyer from Veep. And we have Orlando Bloom. He was in Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, and the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Lori Harvey celebrating her birthday as well. She's an actress, model, and influencer whose famous father is comedian and game show host Steve Harvey. And we also have Patrick Dempsey, known as Mick Dreamy from Grey's Anatomy. Patrick Dempsey is a rom-com staple starring in films like Sweet Home Alabama, Valentine's Day, and Bridgerton Jones' Baby. Find more celebrity birthdays on our Facebook page at 94.1 WHRP.
And it is National Make Your Dreams Come True. So take a few steps to make your biggest dream become a reality. That's Black in the Day, Back in the Day. Toni in the Morning on 94.1 WHRP.
The Toni in the Morning Show on 94.1 WHRP. 94.1 WHRP.
Toni in the Morning and DJ Primetime 256. It's Tuesday. With today's high about 58 degrees, a big change in temperature, a little warmer. Yesterday we just felt cold all day long.
Oh, yeah.
I felt like I just couldn't get warm. had to go and get the heating blanket out.
Get the space heater.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, I didn't do space heater. I did the heating blanket.
Like heating blanket?
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, I ain't got time for the room to get warm. I need to get warm.
Right now.
Yeah. So hopefully everyone had an opportunity to get cozy and warm yesterday. But what a difference a day makes. Now, the crazy thing about today's temperature, don't get used to it. Yeah. Don't get used to it. It's North Alabama. They're talking about flurries tomorrow.
It could be, I was going to say, it could be snowing tomorrow and then be at the beach on Thursday.
All of that. All right, who's counting down to the King holiday with us? Make sure you keep it locked for Black History Facts coming up in the next hour as O.C. Maddox Jr. will put the spotlight on the late Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Let's get into it. It is the good news in the neighborhood.
Good news in the neighborhood. Arts Huntsville and the City of Huntsville District 1 present Fantasy's Playhouse, Children's Theater and Academy, Anansi the Spider. This is a play for a family audience staged in partnership with Alabama A&M. This will take place February 6th at 6 p.m. at Calvary Hills Community Center. For this and other good news in the neighborhood, check out our Facebook page at 94.1 WHRP.
The Good News in the Neighborhood is sponsored by Alabama A&M. Learn more about Alabama A&M University by visiting aamu.edu today. Alabama A&M University. Start here, go anywhere.
Broadcasting from the Fence One Studios, voted #1 contractor in North Alabama. 94.1 WHRP, Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur, a Cumulus media station.
Tony, yeah! Tony in the morning. Tony in the morning. Waking up your world. Tony in the morning. Tony in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
Start preparing for Valentine's Day.
Let me tell you, I've learned you got to prepare for everything early. So throughout the year, there's subtle notes and things that are dropped. You just got to put it in your phone.
From your sweetheart?
Yeah, that way you can go back and be like, okay, she wanted that. She
wanted
that.
a mop and a broom and a vacuum.
No, you do that. Hey, unless she's into that type of thing, then, hey, she may want a dope Dyson because she likes that. Some people like triangles on their carpet. I'm right with it.
Yeah, no, but, that is a thing. Some people are like, that is not a gift if it's a household appliance.
I don't know.
Unless they're like maybe into baking or something and they wanted a certain, appliance, like a new mixer or something like that.
Get me a good iron, Tony.
Or a nice iron.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to agree with you on the iron. I'm going to agree with you on that one.
Man.
I wouldn't mind somebody putting a bow on a good iron.
Yeah, I love
That's not going to hurt my feelings.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you want me to iron your clothes.
Ooh, I don't even mind.
You don't?
What?
Oh,
no.
Boy, do I have a basket of clothes for you to iron.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Roll it in, Tyrone.
I used to iron my clothes and put all that starch in it. I'm talking about you could stand my jeans up when I was a kid. I love to iron.
So is that still a thing? Because I remember starch was really popular back in the 60s. Well, really back way before I was even born. And then in my era of growing up, it was very popular.
Oh, yeah. Now they don't starch anymore.
And do they even put a crease in their trousers anymore?
The early 2000s ruined it. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you, Tony.
Was it the grunge?
Nah, it was the shiny suits. Y'all know what I'm talking about? There was that Black Arts Festival, and everybody used to wear them shiny jean suits, the blue ones, and had the different colors. That ruined it because that's what the starch did. You know, when you starch a good pair of jeans, had the little shine.
You put a little too much in it, it's going to start glowing.
Yeah. And then, the trend took over and everybody started doing it. And you start wearing your little shiny jean suits with your muscle shirts and stuff. Yeah, just went all left field with it.
So we can make a big circle and come back around.
Yeah, I take iron in a heartbeat. Yeah, I love it.
I still like a crease in my pants every now and then.
Yeah, yeah. Especially depending on the outfit. Yeah, I'm like, I'm always down with a good crease.
It just falls different, doesn't it?
It does. It does.
Yeah, and it seems like it's an OG thing, but it's still a nice look.
Nice little cuff.
But all that said, as we're plotting and scheming for Valentine's Day, the Valentine's Mixtape Tour with Trey Songz and Ashanti Lloyd. He cut his hair.
He did. Got some waves now.
But he's still cute. K. Michelle Plies and also Yin Yang Twins.
Yeah.
It's all going down. This is in Nashville, in the Music City, at the Bridgestone.
Yeah. And Day 26. When the last time you seen them come out? This is going to be a show right here.
I wasn't going to mention them, but okay. They are. That ain't right, huh? It ain't their fault, right? Okay, leave it go. Let it go. Okay, that ain't even cool. All right, my bad. So we're giving you a chance to win tickets if you don't have any plans yet for Valentine's Day weekend. This will be on February the 15th, I believe, in Nashville. Go to our website. You'll see it at WHRPFM.com and register now for your chance to win. So our friends that use the EBT cards got a little something to deal with.
Man, yes. Snap transactions for out of state. This is Alabama. For out of state people that are using it online or just out of state in general, you will not be able to use it effective Thursday, January 22nd.
Yeah.
That is
so that
interesting.
Online shopping? Okay.
If you're online shopping, your Walmart or your wherever you order from, you won't be able to do it. Now, I take that back. They're going to block it initially. However, you can, but there's an app you've got to download in order to request permission in order to do that. And they're just saying they're trying to, they paid over, I think it was like $5 or $6 million in theft charges and cancellations and all other great stuff. So it's a
well, I guess they really want to be able to track it and make sure the money stays within state because the money is funded from the state.
Yeah. But also, I mean, I can't be mad if you're going, to visit family or friends for a birthday party or the holidays.
And you're helping to pay for food or whatever.
I don't see anything being wrong with that. But, I mean, they're making everything a process now.
Yeah.
So, man.
What if we had the lottery in state Alabama?
That would be dope.
That would be nice. I'd say that to say this. We always have to go to other states to spend money on lottery, So is there a big difference here? I know it's two different things. I'm just saying. You're forcing us to go to another state to play the lottery.
Yeah.
And when we get there, we might want to buy a snack.
Yeah, you got to buy. Hey, let me use my EBT card.
There was a nice sunrise, and it's going to be a little warmer today. We'll take it at 53 degrees, indeed. It's going to be nice and warm, I would suppose, especially when you're down south.
Oh, yeah.
In Mobile, where it's always a little warmer than it is here. And during the spring fling, everything's going to be nice and hot because King George going to be on stage along with Tucker, Sir Charles Jones, TK Soul. That boy can sing. And also Big Pokey. And they say 40 celebrity artists will be on stage.
That is a lot of artists. That is a long time of fun.
Well, the gates, I should say, open at 9 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, this is an all-day affair. So,
a boot, scoot, and boogie.
And bring your lawn chairs and get your favorite spot.
Yeah. Get your favorite spot, get your favorite shoes on.
Yeah.
Get your party on, get ready to dance at the Grown Folks.
Hello.
Spring break.
It is the Grown Folks Spring Break and the 32nd Annual Spring Fling. Text the national keyword.
Sir to 95819. That is Sir S-I. Text that to 95819. Prize provided by Mac Daddy Productions and today's best variety of R&B. Toni. You want to hear something crazy? Fun fact. KFC is no longer in Kentucky. We talked about that. But did you know that Kentucky Fried Chicken on their X account, or actually generally all of their social media accounts, they only follow 11 people.
Why?
To represent their 11 herbs and spices.
Gotcha.
Yeah. 5 of the people they follow are the Spice Girls, because there's 5 Spice Girls. The other 6 people they follow are random guys named Herb.
News you didn't.
The latest gossip headline.
Here she goes, up in everybody's business.
Tony's Tattletale.
Did you hear about what happened?
Tony's Tattletale.
Tony's Tattletale. Is any of this true?
Tony's Tattletale.
This falls under mind your own business, but, well, what happened was she's no longer with all the things your man won't do, Joe Thomas, honey. Looks like Roxy Diaz has a new boo, or is it just an old friend just kicking it? I don't know, but they are kind of cozy rosy. Talking about Anthony Anderson and Roxy Diaz, rumors are that they're hooked up more than friends. Maybe. We following that. All right. Damson Idris recently addressed the ongoing speculation that he just might be part of Marvel's third installment of Black Panther, and we're here for it. Attention, Lori Harvey. Do you know more than we? Oh, never mind. Mind your business. Mary J. Blige is on her way to Las Vegas, Lost Wages. She has a 10-date residency, and this is going to be interesting because she's adding actors to this performance. My Life, My Story residency at MGM. Get your tickets, hotel, airplane, all that and more. I ain't got it, but I'd love to go. It's not the word is what I heard. It's just tattletales.
Now you're in the know about other people's business. From Tony's Tattletales. Sponsored by Smoothie King in Huntsville and Madison. Fresh and delicious smoothies all day. 94.1 WHRP.
Won't be long before we'll start tapping into taxes. Ugh. Well, the new year, new you, a chance to win $5,000 sounds appealing, I'm sure. Go to our website, register now for your chance to score $5,000 at WHRPFM.com.
Tony, fun fact. Did you know that certain bumblebees can fly higher than Mount Everest?
Really?
Over 25,000
Why would they go that high?
feet.
Are there any plants, flowers?
They just like using
to
their wings.
pollinate? Oh.
Yeah, they just like, you know what? Just because I can do it. Bzz, 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 bzz.
Again, news you didn't know you needed to know.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
29,000
That's pretty
feet.
doggone high. That's incredible.
Hey.
That's impressive.
So next time you guys see a bumblebee, respect its gangster.
Yeah, there you go. I can fly higher than you.
Sure.
94.1 WHRP.
Now.
Did you just call your mama out?
I mean, I'm just saying, mama, folks is getting paid. And she was like, boy, you better get on that video game. After I paid, I said, Mom, you see this utility check? It's gone because of these video games. She said, oh, keep it going. Well, now you can get paid to train a robot.
Get paid to train a...
Me. Well, you just... You get paid to train a robot. So Tesla is hiring data collection operators, and they get paid up to $48
What do they do?
an hour.
What's a collection operator?
What you do is you have to be able to carry up to 30 pounds worth of equipment, right? So you have like your little VR headset, and you got this little
Sounds
suit
like you're the
on,
robot carrying that weight.
Well, you're training the robot. So it's trying to figure out your movements, your hand and eye coordination.
You're training the robot to be humanoid?
Yeah.
No, it's a no.
Yeah. You have to be able to walk between 7 and 8 hours a day. So it's a real job. And there's a height requirement. You have to be between 5'7" and 5'11".
Well, that counts us out.
These are going to be the heights of the robots.
Right.
This is crazy.
5'7" to 5'11"?
5'7" to 5'11".
I think that's discriminating.
Man, you know what?
Because short people should be a part of robot in, you know, I think there should be little people-sized robots. And yeah,
you know what they're trying to do though? This is like the average height that you want for your military people.
Is that right?
This is how you get ready to start taking over the world.
Are you saying that
right
small
here.
people can't be in the military?
I'm just saying if you between 5'7"
don't say the
and
word
5'11",
midget. I mean,
it looks like
dwarfs.
Terminator.
Don't say those words. That's not cool. The little people cannot be in the military.
Yeah, there's a height requirement for the military.
No, what? Why are you acting like that?
Yeah,
I think it's discriminating.
Not at all.
Absolutely. There's always something that little people can do that tall people can't.
Facts.
I would definitely have a little army of people.
Well,
you didn't see me coming, but I got your ankle. I'm just saying they can go in places big people can't.
That's facts. That
I'd
is
have the little people up in the tree like an apple. What you talking about?
Well, Tesla's not hiring for little robots yet.
They're lost.
94.1 WHRP Black History Facts with O.C. Maddox Jr.
Dr. King had a brilliant mind, and he also wrestled with purpose. He entered college at just 15 years old, but brilliance did not spare him doubt. It was at Morehouse College that King questioned religion. He also questioned society and questioned himself. He saw talented black men prepared for greatness only to be boxed in by racism. He wondered whether the church could truly challenge injustice or whether it simply comforted people while the world continued to burn. It was there that King learned leadership was not about charisma, but responsibility. He realized also that silence was not neutrality, it was complicity. Later on in Boston, King refined his philosophy, and it was there that he met his future wife, Coretta Scott. She was a woman whose intellect and courage matched his own. Together they understood something critical, and that was that the movement would not only need voices, but it would also need vision. There are three dynamic pinpoints that we are going to cover right now here on the life and times of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Number one, he entered higher education during Jim Crow America. Now that's very crucial, especially during that time cycle. He also chose ministry as social responsibility and not just tradition. He also built a partnership rooted in justice with Coretta Scott. Now that was the best way forward for their lives in ministry and in America. He would later on quote the following: "Faith is taking the first step, even when you don't see the whole staircase." End quote. You know, Dr. King's life was a life that was filled with academic excellence. Education at a young age was more than a benefit for him, but it was also a preparation tool that prepared him for his work in the United States of America. That voice and his calling prepared him for Montgomery, Alabama. Hey, tune in tomorrow, because on the next episode, we're going to talk about something special that took place there on this episode on Black History Facts. I'm O.C. Maddox Jr., and until next time, stay informed, stay inspired, and keep on making history.
Black History Facts, weekdays at 7:55 a.m. and 1:20 p.m. Brought to you by OMJ Media Design. Find them on Facebook for photo, digital, print, and more. OMJ Media Design. Broadcasting from the Fence One Studios. Voted #1 contractor in North Alabama. 94.1 WHRP. Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur. A Cumulus media station.
Toni, yeah! Toni in the morning. Toni in the morning. Waking up your world. Toni in the morning. Toni in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
There. 94.1 WHRP, Toni in the morning of DJ Primetime 256. Don't forget the 256. Toni, these dolls are becoming more and more inclusive every year.
Every single year.
I remember when it was just the G.I. Joe, Barbie, and Voltron.
Don't forget Ken.
Yeah, and Ken too.
Yeah. So Barbie has so many occupations and different various things that Barbie does. It's inspiring. And especially when you find, I tell you, this happened to me maybe about 10 years ago. I was going down. Did you know that they have a whole aisle dedicated to Barbie at most toy stores or even the big box stores that sell Barbie? It's like, you're there because everything's pink.
Yep. Everything on the aisle.
Man, I was clueless until about 10 years ago. I was looking for a doll, and I walked down the Barbie aisle, and to my surprise, I saw a Barbie that looked like me.
Yes.
My adult self talked to the little girl in me, and we cried. Mm-hmm. I had never seen a Barbie to look like me.
Yeah.
You know, my skin tone and all that, my curly hair and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I never grew up with dolls that look like me because I'm from a different era of time.
Right.
And it's because of my era of time that the kids today, because we fought for things like this, are enjoying toys like this. And Barbie has now launched an autistic Barbie.
That's dope.
I think so too.
Yeah.
The diversity of Barbie is making a big impact in our, playtime. No doubt. So Mattel has collaborated with the Autistic Self-Advocacy Network to ensure that it's being represented properly for autism. And it doesn't get better than that.
It really doesn't. Yeah.
Now, I got to go back to the Barbie aisle and see if I can find a radio announcer Barbie.
Now, you can, at some place you can customize your own doll as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you can have a Toni Terrell doll.
Is it a doll or is it a Barbie doll? Because there is a difference.
It could be a Toni doll.
Just a Toni doll?
It could be a Toni doll.
Okay.
And then your Toni doll could be the radio announcer.
Okay.
Yeah, the kid
But
have
who make it?
the Toni Terrell right there.
I don't want my wig to fall off.
Toni in the Morning Show. Weekdays starting at 6 a.m. on 94.1 WHRP.
February 1st, starting February 1st, Huntsville International and TSA has confirmed that you must have your real ID or a passport if you want to fly, or you will have to pay a $45 fee to use their TSA Confirm ID program, which will confirm who you are.
Really?
Yeah. You gotta have that real ID. We've been talking about it for a while. That star on the identification card.
Yeah.
You have to have it in order to fly here within the states.
I booked a couple of flights recently, and when you're booking your flights, there's a little message that pops up that says that you must have your real ID.
Yeah.
So the airlines are reminding you that when you're getting ready to fly, the real ID. If you're ignoring that, then you're the one. You're the problem.
And in so many situations, the people don't pay attention to any of that, and they get straight in there. They do their check-in online and head straight to TSA, and they ask for their information, and then they don't have it when they get there.
And so, man, I saw people being frustrated. Now I use Clear, so I'm
you good to go.
I'm passing you anyway.
Yeah.
However, I saw people being frustrated, and I was like, that person's still at the line at the top, talking to the TSA people. I'm like, why are they talking to them so long? I'm thinking the popo's about to come. They were there so long,
Right.
And that might be why.
Yeah, and you're not going to convince the TSA agent to get you through. They don't care when your flight is leaving.
No.
They're there every day.
Good morning, Huntsville Airport and
Good
TSA.
morning.
Do they have... so I got checked for my collar. So I decided I'm going to Cali. I'm going grunge.
Yeah.
I'm going a little grunge. And my collar was just a little tiny wrinkle around the T-shirt that I was wearing. Just a little. And so the guy said, we need to check your collar. And I started laughing because I'm at that age now where I don't really care. I'm just laughing at everything because it's comical to me. I'm like, what? My collar? It's a T-shirt.
They said just in case you was bringing something in
What
there.
could be in the T-shirt collar?
You could have had 5 on it under that collar trying to get through.
Because it was a little wrinkly.
They said, is that a baggie under that collar?
Right. So they're checking for anything. TSA does not play with you.
No games. No
games. And you get, they're checking you left and right.
Yeah. And then, realize that they're just doing their job. They're just trying to make sure that we are getting through there safe. And for me personally, the one place I don't want any issue at is 30,000 feet in the air.
Hello.
94.1 WHRP.
Ain't on a flute no more.
Oh.
I need to see that. I need to see more flute solos out here in these streets. I need to do that. I want to.
Well, we're finally getting back to playing, doing, recording music with bands.
Yeah.
Like everything was so techno.
The live
and
instrumentations. Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh,
you
man.
know. And I'm glad. Lizzo plays the flute.
Yeah. She doesn't mean flute too.
Yeah, she's really good. She's pretty popular as well.
I want to toe tap again. That doom 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 doom. Yeah. I don't smoke cigarettes. I just want to light one and let doom doom doom.
Oh, you want to have a flashback?
Doom doom doom. Yeah.
To a time that you were not a part of.
I just want to go doom 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 doom.
Watching those black and white movies will do that to you.
I'm telling you, it make you want to go what time?
Yeah. Hello. Good memories, no doubt. Listen, a lot of people have been chatting about this murder that happened a couple of weeks ago in Ohio. And it was quite concerning because it's a dentist and his wife. It sounds like a Lifetime movie. And so the dentist didn't show up to work. And of course, the people were like, where's the dentist at?
What's going on?
They did a wellness check. I appreciate wellness checks. I do appreciate people taking the initiative to check on the people they care about, especially. I always say, will anybody ever check on me if I'm not at work? A lot of people will know if I'm not at work because of what I do for a living.
Right.
But will anybody check on me?
Will anybody swing by the crib?
Yep. So they sent someone, and actually, first it wasn't even law enforcement. It was a friend who went to the residence and was able to peek into the blinds some kind of way and saw that his friend was laying on the floor with his wife, unalived. So now the authorities get there and they find both of these people dead. And for about a week or so, they're trying to figure out who did it. It was a whodunit story. And so come to find out, the wife's ex-husband has been accused of this killing.
That's crazy. This is a Lifetime movie.
The wife's ex-husband was at a barbecue with his neighbor, chilling and chatting and
having
saying,
a good time.
What a wonderful day. Oh, yes, a great day. And now that neighbor is saying, I could never have imagined after we just sat and talked in the backyard at a barbecue like everything was A-OK, that he is the accused killer.
That's crazy.
Can you even imagine? So nonetheless, he is the accused killer of his ex-wife, and now they're speculating that it was just hatred and jealousy, and he just never got over the split.
Wow.
And these
Years later.
these two were celebrating their 5th anniversary. It had been a minute.
That is
5 years later, you still tripping to the point that you want to take us both out? Ooh, this is a Lifetime movie, but it's real life.
There's got to be a
very
backstory.
sad.
It's got to be a backstory.
The backstory is he didn't get over it.
Yeah.
And he was so angry.
5 years later.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
You're going to see text messages and DMs. The way the story's going.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. It's real life, but it's popcorn.
They haven't shared much more than what I've said as far as the motive. But right now they're just thinking he was just still very angry and wanted revenge.
That's crazy.
And that's how it ended.
Walk.
94.1 WHRP, Toni in the Morning. About to chop it up and break them down. Those complicated lyrics on old school jams and new ones too. It's the old school, new school lyric breakdown.
Talk about an iconic voice from days gone by. Still sounding good if you get a chance to see him on stage these days. Talking about the one and only Eugene Wild. Yes. And this song right here, this is what we call a timeless hit.
Gotta get you home tonight. Ooh, baby, I gotta get you home with me tonight. Ooh, baby, I gotta get you home with me tonight.
Gotta get you home. Gotta hold your body tight. Make you scream and shout all night. I'll do the things that are good to you, baby. I've got the tools. I know you're gonna sure like it, really.
Kick off your shoes and lay back and let me soothe you. I want to take my time and do it right. A bottle of Dom Perignon to get us in the groove and an atmosphere that's sure to please you.
Oh, baby, gotta get you home with me tonight. Oh, baby, gotta get you home with me tonight.
I caress your body right. Tease and please you, girl, all night. I'll do the things that are good to you, baby, when you lay your body next to mine.
These are the lyrics that you whisper in the ear. That last song on the floor at the discotheque. At the club, you know what I'm saying. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get up out of here song. Kick off your shoes and lay back and let me soothe you. I'm in no rush. I'll take my time. A bottle of Dom to get you in the mood and an atmosphere that's sure to please you.
Ooh, baby, I gotta get you home with me tonight. Ooh, 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 ooh.
94.1 WHRP.
Looking out. Hello. Listen, it is winter, however, and how are you sleeping during the winter months? There is a little controversy on how warm and how cool it should be while you're sleeping.
Okay. And a man robs a bank for the most unlikely reason. I mean, he didn't even need the money.
The fact that you're robbing a bank is unlikely. What do you mean?
But generally, people would rob the bank because they need the money.
I was just on my way to rob a bank.
Then I was going to grab something to eat.
Yeah, right. All right. We do have our inspiration song of the day. Don't go too far. Toni in the Morning on 94.1 WHRP.
Broadcasting from the Fence One Studios, voted #1 contractor in North Alabama. 94.1 WHRP, Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur, a Cumulus media station.
Toni, in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
Ty Tribbett, Holy One, your inspirational song of the day. 94.1 WH.
Where hits really play. 94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP. Tiana Taylor, the Golden Globe award winning Miss Tiana Taylor. Yes, for a supporting actress. I watched that movie with my sisters during the holiday break, and it is intense, but it is really good.
Yeah.
One battle after another. If you haven't seen it, you got to check it out.
Protesting out there, getting it in.
Definitely. So, on your way to robbing a bank.
A man robbed a bank, right? For the most unlikely reason. You know, generally you want to rob a bank for money.
Because you really need. You're desperate if you're robbing a bank.
You're like, hey, this man robbed a bank for $1. Right? No weapon needed, no weapon used.
Let me just put my disclaimer in. I can't stand your stories. Go ahead.
So he walked into the bank. He gives the teller a note and says, give me $1. And call the cops.
He wanted to go to jail for that bologna sandwich.
To go to jail because he had got fired from his job.
Okay.
Didn't have health care after 17 years and didn't have health care. And his ribs, something was wrong with his ribs. So the only way he could get seen was by robbing the bank for $1. He sat in the lobby, waiting for the police officers to come just so he can get arrested. He served 10 months in jail, but he did get some medical treatment. Not all the medical treatment he wanted.
But they had more than he was going to get.
More than he was going to get, not robbing the bank.
You know what? That actually breaks my heart. It really does. As funny as it sounds, that's sad that we've come to this. I mean, when you think about what's happened most recently with the Affordable Care Act and the high premiums that people are going to deal with this year.
Life-changing.
Yeah.
Literally.
Man, the guy had a plan.
He did. He knew exactly. I mean,
did he get the dollar?
Desperate. No. It was just a no. And they only gave him 10 months because of his reasoning. They say he was wrong for robbing the bank.
Sure.
But
it's a threat.
Yeah. They gave him 10 months for the threat.
Okay. Wow. All right. Listen, it's winter time. How are you doing when it's time to get your rest? Are you sleeping well? They're saying that most people struggle during the winter months because their bedrooms are too hot.
Yes.
And that we sleep better in cooler temperatures between 60 and 64. I'm like, you got me messed up. I am not sleeping between 60 and 64. No, you're going to crank that up another 10 degrees.
Chill. You're going to have you got to defrost your windows in the bedroom.
I'm telling you, I'm going to be blowing my breath and seeing it in my own house. Here? Are you crazy? I don't know who sleeps like, well, they're not like us. I don't know who sleeps like that, but it ain't me. But I do realize that I do sleep better if the temperature is just slightly cooler.
Yeah, I do.
Just slightly cooler, but not.
Hey, waking up in sweat, be like, man, what is going on?
Start peeling off clothes and everything.
Right.
I think the remedy here is maybe not the heater per se. Maybe it's putting on a nice warm socks or something to keep your feet. If your feet are warm, you're going to be warm.
Yeah. I put my foot up.
You ever sleep with socks and a cap? to keep your that insulates you on both ends.
Yeah.
So your heat doesn't go out of your head.
Oh, yeah. No, I haven't done that yet.
You haven't tried that?
It's
So,
beanie cap and socks.
yeah.
You trying to get me to sweat.
Because if you're very cold and everybody else is comfortable, then it's just you. You're one person. So put some socks on.
Put the socks on.
Yeah. My dad used to always say, well, go put a beanie cap on.
There you go, yep.
We be walking around the house with a beanie cap on because he won't crank up the heat.
Keep that heat in your body.
Boy, I'm glad I pay my own bills. All right.
A better life with Dr. Sanjay Gupta.
As we all do our best to make it through these cold winter months without getting sick, I want to tell you about an interesting new study that found a common nasal spray could reduce your chances of contracting a respiratory virus. Researchers in Germany found azolastine, which is a generic allergy medication, not only helped prevent infection, but if people did get sick, the duration of their illness was shorter. This held true for COVID and flu and peri-influenza, rhinovirus, and the common cold. Now, I am by no means suggesting this is a great first line of defense. If you're looking for optimal protection, you should get vaccinated. But if you're looking for extra protection, maybe while you've got sick kids at home or you're traveling, you might want to talk to your doctor about a prescription for azolastine. It is cheap, it is safe, and it appears to be something that's not going to hurt, but could help. I'm Dr. Sanjay Gupta, helping you live a better life.
94.1 WHRP.
Gotta pray on it, gotta wait on it.
Justine Martin again in 94.1 WHRP. Tony in the morning. DJ Primetime 256. Don't forget the 256. And now it's time for your motivation and inspiration.
We are counting down to the King holiday, and the late Martin Luther King Jr. once said, if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But by all means, keep moving. That is your motivation and inspiration. 94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP, Let Me Love You, that's Mario. It's your best girlfriend, Tony Terrell. That's DJ Primetime 256. We thank you so much for rocking with us this morning, moments away from the Midday Vibe with Kevin Williams.
And until tomorrow morning.
Broadcasting from the Fence One Studios. Voted #1 contractor in North Alabama. 94.1 WHRP. Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur. A Cumulus media station.
Tony, yeah! Tony in the morning. It's your best girlfriend. Tony in the morning. Waking up your world. Tony in the morning. Tony in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.